Hi, I'm Sharon Aneja. I am the founder of Humanity Works Consultancy, a positive psychology coaching and strategy consultancy that supports organizations to be ready today for the future of work. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about myself so you can get to know me a bit more as you consider working with our organization. So over my 20-year corporate career, I was very much valued for being a commercially savvy strategic leader who was really great at being able to see the bigger picture and come up with innovative solutions for big transformation projects. But that really only gives you half of the story. I'm also a deeply compassionate, kind, honest, and driven human being who has spent their career nurturing teams to be at their best and also helping people to unlock their true potential at work. It's really what used to, get me out of bed every day and actually really still does. I really believe that everybody has the right to work in a place where we feel valued, psychologically safe, and where we have high-performing cultures that also balance well-being as well at the same time. And never was this more important to me than when I returned back to work in 2014 after suffering a terrible surgical trauma that almost killed me, and when I also ended up with having PTSD. And I still remember the kindness and compassion shown to me by my colleagues at the time. And that really opened my eyes to how important it is to build those inclusive work cultures that really support and value their people. And actually that experience was a real catalyst, not just for, my view of the world, but it also transformed me as a human being and particularly as a business leader. It made me much more human, braver, more astute, more compassionate, kinder, more honest, more vulnerable, and actually stronger for it. I could be tougher with people when I needed to be, but also know that I could be incredibly compassionate and kind. And it really made people feel more comfortable around me and more likely to come and talk to me about things. And really, in truth, it just made me a much, much better leader than the one that I had been beforehand. So that's really why I studied positive psychology. It's also why I created the optimal working model, because I wanted to share the tools and the strategies that help people to thrive at work and organizations and how they can thrive at work. And I want to share those with companies across the globe because we all have a right to work in those kind of places that I've just described. Now look, there's lots of agencies that will be sharing various learning and development programs. We are definitely not the only ones. But we are the only agency that combines 20 years of this particular corporate experience building high-performing teams with the deep expertise of positive psychology, behavioral knowledge, and real lived experience, as well as the personal experience of being able to turn vulnerability into great strength and power. So if you'd like to find out more about, how we can help your organization to grow, then definitely drop me a line, sharon@humanityworksconsultancy.com. We'd love to hear from you and find out how we can support your learning and development needs. Thank you for your time.